Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't gotta cheat you, dummy. I don't give a fuck about this league. You mad because you really thought you was going Super Bowl. Shut that shit down real quick. Shut that shit down real quick. Dummy, had you had won, you wouldn't say nothing about nobody cheating. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You wouldn't have said nothing. You wouldn't have said nothing. You said it because I had the lead the whole game. I would have said it too. You said it because you never held the lead. You never took the lead, not once. That's why you said it. I would have said that too. I would have said that too. My bro, money post my broadcast. Well, guess what? Ever since then, your quarterback was playing from behind. That's all that matters. Yo, bust that bitch.
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Vince going to fuck up.
That bitch muting everybody.
Nigga slime muting everybody.
At the 25-yard line. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck out of here with that shit. I sure did, because I know that's where you want to go, bitch.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Where the broadcast at? Where the broadcast at?
Pose it for me, money. Pose it for me, money.
Your shit up?
Yeah, it's up, but I ain't got a chance to post.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell into
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
He was scared.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10.
Winners go to the Super Bowl.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
You had a touchdown too. Yeah. I thought you were gonna throw that bitch. That's why I left JK.
Touchdown, but the touchdown came late, Burger. It came late.
Yeah, Willie Snead was open.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn. Damn, ran that bitch right down, Burger shit. Started celebrating helicopter harem. Damn.
We ain't chillin'. Same thing Slime did. I was gonna say I went outside and then he cut it up.
For these ball games and continue that in this one.
Where's Vincent at?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Damn! He bitching the shit out of JT. Damn!
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey Vince.
They'll run for
why you ain't want to join the other league, yo?
and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Bitch, you heard me, bitch.
He was 3 yards.
You heard me, bitch. You left the chat, bitch. You know what the fuck you did. I slapped shit out you. I'll be down there in a couple days. Bitch. I'ma call the whole group chat on FaceTime like, yeah, this Vince.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd
Man,
down.
pop the shit out of Morset. Raheem Morset. Pop his ass on the sideline. Very gonna do. Damn!
From the gun. Watson. And this one caught by Des Bryant. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, it's Watson. Throw left side, complete. It's Fuller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Complete to
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, that spin could have got you cracked. I ain't gonna lie.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
You run commit to the middle, that's why.
Raheem Mostert.
Can't run commit to the middle. Goofy.
Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
You're clapping his feet and shit. Jesus.
This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain.
The winner goes to the Super Bowl.
Yet he's still
Damn.
I'll
right
the rest of the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Fielded just inside the 20. And he lost the football. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Lamar
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown.
Amy Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yo, that nigga Barry started twerking when he picked up that phone, but that throwing a rotation song came up.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Barry started twerking, dummy.
Following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance
You
to
started
take the lead as they
twerking.
begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action with Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Brown, he lost the football. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Come on, fellas.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, Watson. He'll find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
24 yards.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down.
From the gun, here's Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch the run. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Coming.
Throwing again. Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the... He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
3-yard attempt.
From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the...
And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Defensively, well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was brought down by Marcus Peters. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
And the Texans first down.
A quick throw to Ratley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Second and 5 now. Watson, that's caught by the tight end Bryant. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
7-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 24, Jackson flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, report. 180. Press up.
To throw again. Jackson, flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. He gets it left side of Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
24-yard.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Houston.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 59 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And the Texans scoop it. And some room to work. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the run, Watson going to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
47, 19, 74, 36, 36.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And 1 at the 43-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. You might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now on the return. Oh, no. The ball is loose.